everybody. Today's video we're going to be taking you from Mount Coot-Tha to
Grandchester. Coming into Brisbane City. Very heavy traffic. Something over there. Towards South Bank. So looking across at South Bank again to the museum and art gallery. Just on Coronation Drive, which runs right past the city. And the new footbridges there. State Library, all on the Brisbane River. Old Captain Jolly Bridge there, concrete arches, and the newer bridge behind it. Looks like they're renovating the bridge, so it's all closed. Got the Suncorp Stadium straight ahead. Going under the railway line. Milton Road heading towards the west. The walkway into the stadium just there. And up by here on the hill is the old 4X brewery, Queensland beer. Still in operation. Over 140 years I've been turning barley into beer. So this area all flooded when the river flooded, just not that long ago. And again the Brisbane River floods. And when we go over this hill and down a bit, that's all down in there and goes underwater. Some older homes established through here, Art Deco. So yeah, down the bottom of the hill here, this was all underwater. All this parkland. Queensland style building there. That's why they're up on stilts, so they build them in underneath, but then of course it still floods. That's why these houses are designed to take the water underneath. Got a co-pilot here. And our security officer, that's it. Good boys. So we're heading out now towards Mount Coot-Tha. Some real old buildings and shops. Nice paperbark trees there on the side of the road. Road's a bit bumpy. So up there where those towers are, that's where we're heading. We can see them very well at the top of the trees. To Mount Coot-Tha. So we've got the Brisbane Botanic Gardens in here on the left. We're going to head up to the mountain, have a quick look up there. And here we are at Mount Coot-Tha, and straight out to the east is the Brisbane River and the city. On that. North towards the airport, harbour. City. Brisbane River. The river goes off back that way, back down to our right, and then now we're looking pretty much down the scenic river towards New South Wales, and that's the view from Mount Coot-Tha. Restaurant up here. There's too bad to look at itself. There's quite a lot of people around though. You can have your coffee and cake up here, grab some lunch. Ford Fairlane there, 1969. So at the bottom, Mount Coot-Tha. It's the Brisbane Botanic Gardens. We're just going to drive in here. Pretty cool. Got a art gallery, art studio here, one of the old houses. That's the entrance. And then we've got the planetarium here. The telescope. So you can look at the night sky. There's lots to see and do. It's an excellent garden. But unfortunately, got co-pilot and security with us, so we won't be able to go venturing in there today. So that's the Brisbane Botanic Gardens. We're going to head out now, out west, and see what we can find out there. Some little towns or something. Talk to you in a minute. So we've just gone through Chapel Hill, heading towards Mount Crosby. We're going to turn left up here in a moment, down Fig Tree Pocket Road towards Brisbane River. Cross over the top of the M5, Western Freeway. Someone's getting married. Driving through the suburb of Kenmore. Heading down towards the Brisbane River, the Moggill. And the Moggill Ferry across the Brisbane River. The things you see when you're driving along. It's got the Queensland state jersey on. And then there's Barnaby the sheep. They're just hanging out, having some pasture. So we saw a sign to this spot, which, if you look closely, it's a ring of dirt, raised dirt, the crater ring. And it's an Aboriginal site where they have done in the past, done ceremonial and part of the rites, manhood and what have you. So just something a little bit different. It's called the Moggill Borer Ring, this one. Driving on, I saw this Uniting Church right by the road. Looked pretty interesting. Nice old building. It's a beauty. We got the Brisbane River right in front of us. We're going to stop here and wait for the ferry. Go across the ferry. There we go. Didn't take long. So just turning right towards Rosewood. Just passing the Royal Australian Air Force base on our right, which we won't film because the government might get a little bit upset about that. Watch out for koalas. Just heading out along some of the back roads west of Brisbane. Edge of Rosewood. Queensland there. So we're just going to drive through here and then on to Grandchester. looking towards the scenic rim, and right in the distance is New South Wales, the next state. Just coming into Grandchester. It's a little village west of Brisbane. About 45 minutes or so from Brisbane. Formerly Biggs Camp, Grandchester town. So I'm guessing that's probably a World War II camp. Something a bit different. See a hardware shop. There's an old truck down there, old tow truck. Few old buildings in this area. That's an old station, old petrol station. The old pump there, pumping the petrol or the gas. Old sawmill, 1945. It's a beauty. And we'll drive around and have a bit more of a look. A miniature railway here. The can-do cabin. It's not functioning today. The Grandchester Model Live Stream Association. Using part of the old railway line lights and a miniature railway. So here we are in Biggs Camp, part of Grandchester. And there's a bit of a sign here that talks about it. Apparently it was located along the banks of the Western Creek. First viewed by an explorer, Alan Cunningham, in 1829. It was originally named Biggs Camp after Frederick Biggs, who was a pioneer pastoralist on his way to Mount Brisbane Station. It was a permanent settlement, and the railway line came. It was renamed Grandchester by the governor. The railway station was built in 1866. Bit of local wildlife. So, as we drive through a bit of Grandchester, some statistics. The males 52%, females 48%, which is a reversal of the state average, which is 49 and 50, and the national, which is 49 and 50. So more males than females in this area. The median age is 45, which is higher than the state and the national average of 38. Population is about 467 people, 113 families. The median weekly household income is $1,687. The country of birth is 63% Australian, 4% New Zealand, and 1% each of Scotland and the Netherlands. %4% are in the labour force, are employed, which is below the state average of 61, the national average of 61. Main occupations are technicians and trade workers, managers, professionals, labourers, community and personal service workers. Interesting, with the Air Force Base not far away, currently serving only 3 people in this town. Never served 53%. So that's interesting. Without children are 44%. Some children 42%. 22% single males, 61% single females. That's pretty good for the males. Some horses here. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to startle you. Chooks. Chooks and goats. We're getting chased by a chook. Goodness. A lot to be said there. No limit on the amount of goats and chooks and horses you can keep in your paddocks out here. Nifty old state school there, the Grandchester State School. Right across the road from some horses and the old town hall where they have country music. 4th Sunday of the month. Some horses there. Okay. Church here. Here's the Grandchester Hotel. Nice old Queenslander with a nifty letterbox. Well, that's Grandchester. Let's head back east towards Brisbane and see what else we can find. Here we are entering Rosewood. Population here 3,074 people, 47% male, 43% female, medium age 39, median weekly household income is $1,231, and the median weekly rent is $295. Drive around and see what we can find in Rosewood. New Zealand, 2,500 kilometres in the direction of the main street, which is straight down here. Dinosaur there. Might know what you'll find. in Rosewood. Old Holden car. The old service station. Old building. You'll see quite a few with new roofs on them. So had a massive hailstorm come through here 2.5 years ago and destroyed a lot of roofs. There's an old stagecoach in there. I might stop and get out and have a look at that in a minute. Uniting Church, the bell. And this building here, this used to be the cinema. And now it's an electrical shop. Old service station there. Let's have a look down the main street. Post office, the Royal George Hotel, Saturday afternoon, a bit of traffic, sunny 21 degrees in May, hardware shop. Rosewood Hotel. Down the end here, there's another hotel that could do a little bit of paint job. Line. And the railway station. That's pretty good old architecture. Pedestrian bridge. The old railway cottages here, old homes. And there's looking a bit worse for wear. Someone's still living in it though. Quite a few of these homes and buildings have got new roofs on them because we had a hailstorm 2.5 years ago and destroyed all the roofs. And this is the high end of town. new homes are. Look at a nice view out over the valley. Mountains, Cunningham's Gap in the distance and the scenic rim. Newer homes here. Nice view anyway. Alrighty. Well, I think that'll do for Rosewood. There's a fire over there. And a train going through as well, a freight train. 2 engines. Alrighty.
Someone's in there. Huh?
An Oldsmobile. It's a beauty. You've got the old cinema here. Now an electrical shop. So this is the Cobb & Co stagecoach number 7. Used to run from Brisbane to Toowoomba. I've restored that quite well. You can see it, the glass is very reflective today. And on the other side, a bit hard to see with all the reflection. You can even hop on a penny farthing. Something a bit different. There we go, that's Rosewood. Bit of history here. Well, we might end the video here. Make sure you subscribe and like and share. Beat those YouTube algorithms. And we'll see you in the next video.